This is iTalk.
If you just look up, oh!
Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. It is now time for the Chapter 2 Season 3 skin review. I've been getting comments asking me, when is this even going to come out? Every time I want to do these videos, I try to wait as long as I can until the next season starts, because you have no idea. There could be a new skin in the item shop right before the next season, so I want to make sure that I don't miss any skins, because I have missed skins before. So, today we are going over all of the Chapter 2 Season 3 skins in one video. We're going to go in order by when they were released. I hopefully have them done in this order, and let's just get started. So, starting with the Battle Pass, we have the Ocean skin. Now, Ocean to me is actually a really nice looking tier 1 skin. Usually Fortnite likes to give us some pretty decent ones for tier 1, and I thought Ocean was very nice in terms of color scheme with the fade on her pants as well as on her top. And her hair also changes colors depending on what color edit style you gave her. So she had some edit styles. She had the default version, she had the Riptide Ocean color scheme, she had the Cove Raider Ocean color scheme as well. And I liked all these color schemes. I thought they were all really nice. The one thing that stuck out to me a lot was actually the Cove Raider Ocean one, because her hair is actually a purplish color. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's there, and I think it's a really nice pastelish, darkish purple, I guess you can say. It looks really nice, and I think all the edit styles she got were really good. I don't know anyone that really runs the helmet on. I think it's very creative, because in the trailer for this season, you see her beat up a henchman to get the helmet, which I think is really cool, and it's really heavily lore based, and it's awesome that they gave her that edit style for the helmet. But do I see many people running this helmet edit style? Not even close. But I still think that the Ocean skin was a very good tier 1 skin. Next up on our list is the Fade skin. Now, Fade to me is also a fairly good tier 1 skin. This is one of those skins where it progresses over the season. At level 50, you got like a helmet and a jacket, and then at tier 100, you got this insanely cool, smoky, purple fade edit style, which looks like a dark drift, and I gotta give it to them. I think it looks menacing. I think it looks sick. I remember when I was starting to use it in the very beginning of the season, I thought it just looked super cool. And looking back on it, I kind of wish Fade got the same amount of edit styles as Drift did, because this seems like a step backwards instead of forwards. Now, granted, I think the reason why Fade didn't get a ton of edit styles like Drift did is because Drift had a bunch of edit styles where not many people even ran those other edit styles. It was either the default version, the hoodie with the mask on, and then the full thing. Not so much running the other edit styles where he's got like a long sleeve shirt or like a sweatshirt on. I could see why they maybe have lowered the amount of edit styles for the Fade skin. Still though, I would have liked to see a few more edit styles in the middle of it. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe an edit style to turn the smoke off, even though I do like the smoke. I don't know, I feel like they could have done more with him, but I'm very happy with what we got anyway. And special mention to his backbling, which is the Infinite Bloom. I really like this. I thought this was a really nice, well done backbling, and I'm very happy that we did get it in the game. I want to mention this here. I'm not going to mention backblings if I think they're kind of boring or I don't really have much else to say about them. So Infinite Bloom, I can definitely say this is one of the better backblings we got. It doesn't look cheap looking like most of the other Battle Pass backblings do, and I love the animation. I love what it looks like at night. It's really good. Next skin we got here is the Scuba Jonesy skin. Now, I don't really care too much for Scuba Jonesy. I do like the masked edit style a lot. And I do like how they gave him 3 edit styles. They gave him the default color scheme, which is like a dark purple and a dark turquoise blue. And then they got the tactical version, which is like a gray digital camo with the blue. It looks like the Arctic camo wrap. And then the final one we got, which was the advanced Scuba Jonesy, is a very nice silver and dark blue color scheme. It almost kind of looks like a Pepsi can, if I'm being honest with you. It really does. I just did not see myself running this guy whatsoever this season. It's not original. We have diver skins, so I don't know. Was it amazing? To me, I just didn't run it that much. I love the effort they put into the skin. I love the creativity with the color schemes, but in terms of originality, just wasn't there for me, and I just didn't really run it. I should definitely give it a chance more after this season concludes, but that's all I have to say about Scuba Jonesy. Next skin we got in the Battle Pass was the Jules skin. This was easily the best skin in the Battle Pass. Jules was someone that we all wanted from last season. Chapter 2 Season 2 had a really good way of portraying the skins as actual characters. And Jules was definitely the coolest one with all the tattoos and all the mechanical gear work that she has. She was a really cool skin. We were happy to actually see her get into the game, and now Jules is a skin. I like her default edit style, a very nice tan and very turquoise color scheme going on here, very mechanical. She's got two other edit styles. She's got the welder Jules, which when you aim down sight, her helmet actually goes down like a welder would, and I think that's really cool. I didn't really use this edit style a whole lot. I'm not sure why I didn't, but I do like the color scheme again with the green and the yellow. There's just a lot of different color variations here. And then the final skin was the Shadow Jules, which looks insanely cool. I think this is probably the most popular edit style for her. I just love it. Really cool mask, really cool hair design there. Just a really overall cool outfit, and I do really like it a lot. And now we got to talk about our back bling here, which is the Ohm's Perch, which is actually a pet. Now, in the very beginning of the season, they actually said it was just a back bling, and I'm like, oh man, I guess they're really not bringing back the pets. But no, it looks like this is an actual pet now. They actually did update it, and this is really, really cool. If you combine it with her glider, it flies off of its cage, and it acts as the glider for you, which is really insanely cool. I love this pet. It was done very, very well. The color scheme is very interesting as well with an orange and gray. You don't see that very often, so I'm very happy that we do have this pet in the game. And I don't think I'm going to be the only one to say that Jules was the best skin in this Battle Pass by far. Next skin we got is the Kit skin. Now, once again, I did not run this outfit a lot. Now, I know a lot of people love this skin. I'm sorry, but to me, this skin was just not one I like to run at all. The ADS was awful. I mean, yes, I understand that it wasn't terrible, but the issue I had with it was that I felt awkward using it. The running with him was weird. Aiming down, shooting with this skin looked weird, and the backbling placement on him was actually really bad. So I just didn't really run him that much. I love the concept and I love the uniqueness to it, but man, did I like it? Not even close. But I wanted to mention the edit styles here. The default one is a very nice color scheme. The Happy Kit is a very nice color scheme with all the rainbows and the very bright blue, and also the rainbows coming out of the exhaust pipes. I barely even noticed that. And then the Action Kit, which is a black with a darker green. It's a really interesting color scheme as well, and it also has purple smoke coming out of the exhaust pipe. It does have a built-in emote called Go Cat Go, and the beat and the music to it is just insanely cool. That's basically all I have to say about this skin. I think that it was done well. I'm just not a fan of bulky skins, guys. I'm just not. But I could see myself running it to like troll around and stuff like that. But besides that, that's about all I have to say about Kit. Next skin we got here is the Siona skin, which I feel like is a skin that not many people really like too much. They only remember her for her planetary vibe emote, but they don't remember her for like the skin itself. She's got a default color scheme, which is a very nice astronaut feel. You got like a very nice beige outfit with some orange straps, and you have like two different kinds of green, one for the hair and one for the pants. You have a really nice outfit here, and then you have a spacewalk edit style, which is like the full entire astronaut outfit. The helmet is a really nice touch. I love like the insulated boots and like leggings and everything with the outfit. And then you got some color schemes. You got the Nova Siona, which is a very good bright pink and bright blue edit style, which goes perfect with 6-string, mind you. And then you have the Blue Siona, which is not really a blue. It's more of a turquoise color scheme with a gold, and then the hair color is like a pink. I actually do like this outfit. I thought this one was good, but again, like I said with my video previous, I felt most of the Battle Pass skins were just kind of forgettable. And Siona, I don't think was forgettable. It just wasn't everyone's favorite. I can definitely say that for certainty. And then the next skin we got here is the Eternal Night skin, which was the tier 100. And a lot of people don't really even mention this. Eternal Night is female. We got another female tier 100 skin. Why is no one really talking about that? Anyway, Eternal Night, you got a default edit style, which is like a silver and black and red. Then you have a black Eternal Night, which is just black and red like the Black Knight, and then you have the gold Eternal Night, which is just like the gold Ultimate Knight. I think both these color schemes are exactly the same as the Ultimate Knights, which I don't know if that's lazy or just kind of like a shout out to the Ultimate Knight. I'm not entirely sure, But I thought this outfit was really cool. The helmet is very aggressive looking with how pointy the top is. I don't know. Every time I look at it, I'm like, yeah, that's a little scary to me. And then she also has a super level edit style, which at level 160, you unlock this super level edit style, which glows up your character, and it actually looks pretty cool. But that was it this season. After 160, that's all you got. And I'm not really disappointed in it. I mean, I know her back bling was supposed to be getting the same exact thing, but for whatever reason, I still don't think they ever put it in the game yet. So I'm really confused as to why they never did that. I'm looking in my locker now. Yeah, they never gave the shield that enlightened edit style, even though if you look at the description of it, it clearly says enlightened. So I'm not necessarily sure. But maybe they'll update that in the future. But the shield itself, the back bling, because I want to mention the back bling, the eternal shield, is okay. It kind of looks like plastic. Again, I hate referring to Battle Pass back blings as plastic, but it kind of looks plastic to me. And then finally, we got the Aquaman skin, which a lot of people were totally not for, because after Deadpool, last thing people wanted to see is another superhero in the Battle Pass, especially as a secret skin. But we got Aquaman anyway. And I do like it. I really do like the color scheme. It looks exactly like Aquaman. And he's got an edit style where you can take the shirt off and give him some black jeans, which looks really cool. I do like the chain around his belt, because I used to actually have a wallet that would be attached to a chain exactly like this. So it kind of resonates that with me. I mean, I don't look anything like this physique or anything, but the chain on the belt definitely speaks to me. But anyway, yeah, I thought the Battle Pass this season was just a little forgettable. I did like everything we got in it for the most part, and I will never say a Battle Pass is bad, because none of them are. I do think that this one was just a little forgettable in my personal opinion. Now it is time we go into the item shop skins. So starting off, we have the Trench Trawler skin, and it comes with a back bling anchor. Now this was a very good starting skin for the item shop for this season. Trench Trawler is really unique. It's like a dude made out of a sandcastle or a lighthouse. It's really hard to tell because he's got lights on his eyes like a lighthouse, but he looks like so many other things. Like you could see like the bobbers on his belt. You could see the scales and the things on his arms. This is a super creative outfit, and I do absolutely love it. And the back bling anchor is sick. It is a very clean back bling. I'm very happy to own it. This was a very good starting skin for the item shops. Next skin we have here is the Scarlet Serpent skin with the back bling double fang. She does come with an edit style for like a gold version, which is like gold and white, and then her normal version is red black, which is a very popular color scheme. A lot of people like that color scheme, myself included. The outfit is awesome. I think this is a really good one. I love the scale texture all over the body because she is a serpent. It makes total sense for her to have like those scales, and then like the hair as well. This is just insanely creative. Once again, they really knocked it out of the park with creativity on the first few skins here in this season. It looks great. It really does look great. The back bling I'm not the biggest fan of, but still I like the skin a lot. A lot of effort and creativity was definitely put in that outfit. The next skin we got here is the Swamp Stomper, which comes with the back bling Swampy Sack. I hate saying that name. That back bling, that is a terrible name. I still don't know why they gave it that name. But besides that, the skin's got two edit styles. It's got a white Arctic look, and then it also has like a black and dark green edit style as well. And you can see that he has like a crocodile ghillie suit. Like if you guys don't know what a ghillie suit is, it's basically when you kind of camouflage yourself with the environment. So in this case, it's like an alligator. It's like someone hunting in a swamp, and he's got like an alligator ghillie suit, which makes him look like an alligator. It's insanely creative. Once again, really like what they did with this set. And the Swampy Sack, it's nothing to write home about. I just think the name is absolutely terrible. The only skin we got here in the Icon series this season was actually the Loser Fruit skin with the back bling buddy bag. Now, I remember a long time ago on Twitter, people were posting like console images of the skin before it was fully realized. It didn't really look like Loser Fruit at all. It kind of looked like Jonesy in a weird way. So a lot of people were kind of skeptical. They're like, oh man, they're going to make Loser Fruit ugly. But no, it actually, in the final build of it, it looks great. And I like the skin a lot. The backwards cap, the sweatshirt with the crazy colors, it's a really good outfit. Without even thinking of it as just like, oh, it's loser fruit in the game, which is amazing already. No, like the outfit itself is also very creative and very unique, and the backbling buddy bag is very cool too. Loser fruit had some stream snipers in her past, and they actually became best friends through it all. So that's why you see the rabbit raider, the peely, as well as the tomato head in the backbling. It's actually that reason, which is really cool. I mean, that just tells a whole story, and I'm very proud of Loser Fruit for getting her skin in the game once again. Honestly, really cool, and that's what I have to say about the Loser Fruit skin. Next skin we got here is the yellow jacket, which comes with the backbling backstabber. This was a starter pack skin for this season, and it's probably one of the most popular skins. It was so popular, in fact, that they actually gave the skin an edit style not even a month after its release, which I find to be kind of insane. To give a starter pack an edit style that fast, we had never seen anything like this before. It's pretty crazy. The outfit itself is really intimidating. I love the boots. I love how outlandish the color scheme is. It's a very bright yellow and really dark black. Totally makes sense for the concept of the skin being a yellow jacket. And then she got this black edit style, which is mostly black, and then she's got some hints of a lighter blue. And she also has stockings now, which is very interesting to give a Fortnite skin like stockings. It's definitely interesting, and I'm not gonna lie to you, when this edit style first came out, I saw nothing but yellow jackets in my game, which I guess that's a success. That tells you, like, hey, people like this skin a lot, and honestly, I think it's a really good skin. But yeah, they gave her that edit style so fast. That's like the only thing I remember. And the backbling, not even a fan of it. Next skin we gotta talk about is the Blaze skin, and this comes with the backbling fire starter. Now, Blaze, it's Renegade Raider, but in a molten version. That's exactly what it is. I do like the skin, but there was so much weird complications with this skin, like the fact that people were upset that it looked like Renegade Raider. Why? How dare you sell a Renegade Raider skin in the item shop? Renegade Raider is supposed to be rare. It was a very weird situation, honestly, but I think for the most part, people did actually like the skin, and for good reason. I mean, if you didn't start playing in Season 1, which was a majority of players did not start playing in Season 1, but they wanted to feel what it was like to run the Renegade Raider skin, well, for $15, you can just buy the Blaze skin. It's pretty much the same thing, just with a lot more going on with it. There's like a lava contrail almost going through her body. It does look a lot better than Renegade Raider in the sense that it's a lot flashier. Is it like better than Renegade Raider? That's all personal opinion. I think the skin actually had some stuff going on with it that makes it better than Renegade Raider, like I said, in terms of just color scheme alone, like, and liveliness to the skin. Like, it feels like this skin isn't just a boring brownish color scheme, which is what Renegade Raider is, but that's what makes Renegade Raider special. With this skin, it definitely feels like they were trying to do something different with her, and they gave her a molten version, and I think, personally, it looks great. The Firestarter backbling is a very lazy attempt at recreating the black hole backbling, and I will never forget the backbling's description. It's so weird. Warning, content of Firestarter may be hot. Once again, they didn't capitalize Firestarter. The whole description just feels like they really just kind of rushed it. I don't know. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Blaze skin in this season. Next up we got was the Surf Witch skin, which comes with the backbling star power. Now, this is a Redux version of the Haze skin. Now, I do like this skin a lot, actually. I really like what they did with her. I thought Haze was really good. And I think that giving her a summer version was actually a pretty cool idea. I like the shorts. I like the hair. I like the hair color. I like the whole vibe with it is just very summer, and I do really appreciate them doing this. It really does give her a different outlook. It doesn't just flat out look like a Haze reskin. They actually put a lot of different assets into the skin, and I think it's really cool. And the star power backbling is actually really nice. It's very bright, very reactive. I do really like the backbling as well. Kind of looks like one of those things you would see in Hot Topic, maybe. I think I'm going a little too far with that. I don't know. It looks like something you would find in like a mall or something like that. Maybe like an 80s retro mall. It looks really cool. Very happy to have this in the game. Next skin we have here, is the Star Flare skin, which comes with the backbling Universal Bloom. This is a skin that a lot of people have some issues with. It is a recolor. It is a reskin of the Astra skin. Without a doubt, there's no question in my mind that is what they based this model off of. A lot of people upset. Once again, why did you not give an edit style to Astra with this? You could have easily done that. I made a whole video actually talking about this whole thing, so if you want to know my full thoughts on it, definitely check out that video. I talk about what is Fortnite's ruling on what gets edit styles and what just becomes separate skins. Basically, if Fortnite knows a skin is going to sell well by itself, they're going to sell it by itself. Case in point, Astra is so popular that they're like, okay, we'll make another version of it, but we're not going to make it in edit style because Astra already sells well enough. Let's make another version of the skin and people are going to buy it, which I guarantee you people did. And they did this again later on in the season. We'll talk about that. But Starflare, to me, I like the design on her body. It is definitely different than the Astra skin. The animation is different. The color scheme is different. So I got to give them that. But this felt like a huge slap to the face to anyone that really wanted this skin but already bought Astra. And if they wanted this skin, they probably couldn't refund it because refunds don't last a month. And this skin came out like a half a year after Astra. So I don't know. It was a really weird situation. The backbling is unique. I will give them that, and I really do like it. But everything else about the skin just feels really lazy to me, just a little bit. It's all about that animation. It's all about that color scheme that they went with. It does feel a little bit different, but yeah, I mean, this looks almost identical because you could look at the character model. I mean, it's right there. Next skin we're going to talk about is the Metal Team Leader skin, which comes with the backbling warning bow. This is now how you buy Save the World now. You do buy it from this pack, but there will be a second pack coming along where I think it's probably going to replace the Metal Team Leader pack. So if you don't get Metal Team Leader the first time, you're probably not going to be able to get it again. But Metal Team Leader, it's just a Cuddle Team Leader reskin. That's basically all it is. And I do like the backbling as well. A very nice yellow and black. I think looks really nice on the bow. It's not super creative by any stretch, but I do think that the skin is pretty cool. I mean, I'll give them that. I think it looks really nice, and I'm glad I have it. Next skin we got to talk about is the Captain America skin, which comes with the backbling Proto Adamantium Shield. I really hope I pronounced that correctly. That took me a few attempts to get that. But Captain America, people actually thought the skin wasn't that great. And I think it had to do with the fact that the face just felt off for him, and I can kind of understand that. Like, the render looks great, but then when you see him in game, it doesn't look the same. It really doesn't look the same. So I don't know. I think the face is a little weird, but you're really not going to see it very much. So I don't think it's that big of a deal to me. And the backbling is huge. And if you have the pickaxe equipped, you actually take the shield off your back, which is really, really cool, and use it as a harvesting tool. I love what they did with that. It was really well done. And yeah, Captain America, I'm happy to have it. I'm excited for whatever we get next season with this Marvel themed season. I'm expecting a lot more superheroes, and I'm kind of all for it, honestly. It could be really cool. Next skin we got here is the Comfy Chomp skin, which comes with the backbling Overbite. Now, Overbite to me isn't all that great. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not the biggest fan of it, but Comfy Chomps is really cool. This skin and the next skin I mentioned were made by Chartreuse over on Twitter. Definitely check him out. He's a very talented artist. He also made the Boxy and Boxer skins. And I like the simplicity of this skin. It's a very nice peach color with a really cool bandana with polka dots and a really interesting hairstyle. This is a really unique outfit. There was a lot of creativity and effort put into the skin. I'm very happy about it. And then I want to talk about the Cozy Chomp skin, which comes with the backbling Sharky Shawl. Now, I feel like this skin was done a little bit better in terms of the backbling. There wasn't too much else they could have made different with the male and female version. But Cozy Chomps does have a tail off edit style, which is pretty cool, or a tail on. The male does not have a tail at all, and I think he might get one in a later update. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, the skin is cool. I do like it. I think I like the male version a little bit more, but the backbling Sharky Shawl is adorable. I love this backbling. It is so good. It's easily worth the price of admission for the full skin. I love this backbling. It's so good. Next thing we got to talk about is the Double Agent pack. Yes, we had a few packs this season, so let's just get right into this one. So you got 3 skins. You got the Double Agent Hush, the Double Agent Wildcard, and the Chaos Double Agent skins, which came with their respective backblings, which is just the same name with just Double Agent in front of them. You had Double Agent Stripe, you had the Double Agent Hardcase, and then you had the Double Agent Ooze unit. Now, these came with edit styles. It was a black and gold and a white and gold edit style, and these look fantastic. For this pack, it was really, really worth your price, without a doubt, because if you really think about it, Wildcard is 2,000 V-Bucks. Does not come with any edit styles. The only edit styles it has are those ones on his mask, which are barely even noticeable whatsoever. So that's crazy. Then you have the Double Agent Hush, which she doesn't even have an edit style. So you get a black and gold and a white and gold version added to her, which is also really cool. And then finally you have the Chaos Double Agent, which has a edit style for his mask on and off, as well as a black and gold and a white and gold suit and tie. All of this while you could have bought those skins separate, this was so much cheaper. This was such a cheaper option, and if you didn't buy those first 3 skins, then you got a really, really good deal here. Now, if you did buy the other skins, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but if you didn't already, you got an insanely good deal out of this. And I think the skins look absolutely fantastic. I know the reskins, I know we complain about reskins, but when you put them in a pack like this and you make them affordable, it's a really good deal. And I like what they did with the colors and everything. I'm not going to lie. It does look really good. Next skin we got here is the Dark Heart, which comes with the backbling Heartless Wings. Now, I feel like we've had this skin forever, but that was actually just the male version, actually. But something about the skin, it just feels like we've had it and seen it before. The backbling is great. I love the black trim on the wings. And I do like her outfit as well. I think it's fairly good. It just, I don't know. I feel like we've seen this skin before in terms of like Stoneheart. I mean, it makes sense. Stoneheart is a reskin of this. But I don't know. Like, I feel like every time I look at this skin, I see Stoneheart. It's like I see the exact same color scheme as Stoneheart as well. I don't know. Am I just weird? It's got to be because they have the same featured pose. It's got to be that. Because every time I see it, I'm like, okay, which one did we get today? Was it Stoneheart or was it Darkheart? I don't know. It was just weird for me. Next skin we have here is the Safari skin, which comes with the back bling Gunny Sack. I like the skin a lot. Gives me a very nice Australian vibe. Love the hat and glasses. I'm never taking that off because that ruins her character. Same with Recon Expert. I keep that helmet on. I don't take that hat off at all. The back bling's okay. I don't really run it whatsoever, but I do like this skin a lot. I really think that this is one that I ran a lot this season. I just like it. I don't know what else to really say about it. It's just a really good skin, in my personal opinion. Next skin we got here is the Lada skin, which does not come with a back bling, and it's literally just a female version of Guaco with some eyelashes. That is literally it. Everything else, from the color scheme to the outfit, it is the exact same thing as Guaco. And guess what? They didn't bring Guaco back with this skin. What? What are they thinking to not bring back Guaco with this skin? And Taco Time? Neither of them came back. I'm super shocked about that. But regardless, Lada, if you don't have Guaco, Lada's a good skin. If you have Guaco, I have no idea why you would want to buy this skin. It is literally the exact same thing. Next skin we have here is the Black Manta skin with the back bling Manta pack. Now, this skin was ruined in my personal opinion. This was leaked out by an Epic dev a little bit ago, and it killed all the hype. There was nothing to tell us that Black Manta was really going to be coming into the game besides that leak. And that got everyone excited. Okay, Black Manta's coming into the game, and then we got this, which it looks fine. It looks good. I'm not a fan of how bulky his head is. I really do think they needed to give him a helmet off edit style, in my personal opinion. The backbling was pretty cool. Every time he jumped, you would see like a little red streak, which I thought was pretty clever, actually. But besides that, I'm just not a fan of the skin, and I feel like the hype was actually killed because of that Epic dev that leaked it. It's really a sad thing, but I don't know. I feel like that all the excitement I had for this skin was just ripped away as soon as we all figured that it was going to come out like in a week or two after that leak. Next skin we gotta talk about is Paw Patroller, which is another sweaty golf skin. Yeah, black and lime green, pretty cool color scheme, popular character model, but yeah, that's about it. I think it's pretty cool, but I don't see myself running it very much. I do like the hairstyle, I will say. I do like that. But besides that, there wasn't too much else with this skin that I really enjoyed too much of, but I know a lot of people do like it, and that's always good. Next skin we got is the Atlantean Fish Stick skin with the back bling Titan Scale. People, for whatever reason, thought this was going to be an edit style, and I explained this in my edit style video as well that I mentioned earlier. Characters like Fish Stick and Peely are just normal characters like the other skins, the Banshee skin model, as well as the other character models. It's literally another character model. So it's not going to be an edit style just because you see a fish stick in there. It's now an actual character. So Atlantean Fish Stick, it looks pretty good. I do actually like what they did with his outfit. It looks really cool with like the scales down the middle. The gold and blue looks really nice on the chest plate, the leg plate, as well as the helmet. I think it looks really good. The Titan Scale back bling is actually interactive with the harvesting tools, which is really cool. And that's basically what I got to say about the Atlantean Fish Stick. Next skin we got here is the Rally Raider. I called it Rally Rider twice in my item shop video when I first saw the skin because I think I like the name Rally Rider more than I like Rally Raider. But anyway, Rally Raider back bling is the weathered wings. These wings look really different. Okay, they look different. I'm sure they go well on a lot of skins. I saw pieces before you buy on it and I was surprised, but I'm just not the biggest fan of them. I like the Evelyn character model they used here. It's like a Mad Max version of the Shade skin, which is really, really weird, but I do like it. And I like the mask as well. I think it's really nice. And the color scheme is very different too. It's not black. It's like a brown and gold. And then they have the trimming of like a purple and blue. It's very weird, but I do actually kind of like it. Next skin we got here is the Shore Leaf skin with the backbling Dune Tripper. Now, the skin itself is just a Verge reskin, even though it's not, I can't really call it a reskin because there was clearly some effort put into the skin. It wasn't a flat out reskin of Verge. It's just the same character model and the same mask and the same goggles. But besides all that, I think the sweatshirt is actually pretty cool. And I like how you can have a hood up and hood down edit style. I always just keep the hood up. Backbling isn't really anything to write home about. It's not an interesting skin. I like the look of it, but it's just kind of there. It's just kind of there. And the name Shore Leave is just so weird. I think they're starting to run out of names, but I mean, I understand it, honestly. Now we got the Summer Legends. We'll start off with the Unpeely skin with the backbling Banana Cabana. The backbling is not very good in my personal opinion. I'm just not a big fan of it. The Unpeely, I think it's hilarious. And once again, I gotta reiterate that Peely is now an actual character, okay? So don't say, oh, it could have been a Peely edit style. He's an actual character now, okay? We have to just live with that. If you don't like it, you don't have to buy this pack, or you don't have to buy the skin or anything like that. I love his straw hat. I think it's really cool. I love how like the string goes so far down. I mean, it's supposed to go around your neck, but bananas don't have necks, so it's pretty funny. I like how he's completely peeled and then he's just got like some swim trunks on. It's really interesting, and I think it's really creative as well. I do really like the skin, but I think it might actually be the weakest skin in this pack, and if I'm saying positive things about it, that's probably a good thing then, right? You can also take off his glasses if you would like to, as well as taking off his hat, but I would keep the hat on because once again, it gives him his character, and you can't take away his character like that. Come on. The next skin in the pack is the Summer Fable skin with the Trapper Pack backbling. Summer Fable, I can't believe they remade the Fable skin from Season 6, and honestly, I think that's a good thing because that skin was really good. I mean, they did remake that with Grim Fable, but I'm happy we got another one of these because I think that this character model is really, really good, and I like the theme of it a lot. Now, she's got a default color scheme as well as a Summer Night Fable edit style with like a black and dark brown. It looks really good. And the default is just a bright red with purple and pink. Again, really interesting color schemes. And you can also have the hood up or down if you would like to. And the skin is really good. This is really, 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 really good. I think this is the most popular skin out of the entire set, but that does leave us with the last one, which is the Tropical Punch Zoe skin with the backbling Sour Swirl. Zoe is the last skin on my mind that I thought would ever get any sort of attention or a remade version of, because with like the Summer Fable, I mean, yeah, we have Grim Fable, so it was kind of like, they already made another Fable skin, but like a Zoe skin, another one of those, yeah, that's pretty interesting to me at least. Tropical Punch Zoe, I love the color scheme. It's insane. It's really out of this world. Very bright neon green. I mean, pink, purple, blue, like there's so many different color schemes going on. I think this skin is just really out there, and I'm really happy to have this skin. And the Sour Swirl backbling, again, I never really used it, but I like the creativity with like it being a combination of like a peppermint sort of thing, but also having like a little monster dangling from the bag as well. It actually kind of reminds me of Monsters Inc. Does anyone else get that? I think it's really cool. I really like what they did with her, and overall this pack was amazing. Next skin we got is the Envision skin with the backbling Back Scratcher. This skin was actually in the files since last season, and we finally got it. This skin has a lot to offer. I will say the Back Scratcher backbling, I think, has a glitched edit style because they have a default color style, which in the preview picture looks like it's blue, and then the edit style is called pink, but it looks like it's the pink edit style for both of them. I think I might be wrong, but I think that might be a glitch. I'm not seeing too much of a difference here besides maybe the sliders being different colors and stuff like that. Same with like the buttons. But from the picture, it looks like everything that's like moving should be a different color, but I digress. I think the backbling is pretty cool. Also has a glow and glow off edit style. And then we got to talk about the Envision skin. This skin has so much going on. We got to talk about it. So, mask on or mask off, that's up to you, as well as a default color scheme, as well as a pink color scheme. And both of these are really good. Like, for the pink one, you got, like, really bright pink, you got gold, you got blue, you got a lot of different colors. You got, like, yellow, and then for the default, you have a more toned down, maybe lighter blue with a really dark purple. It looks really nice. Like, they did a really good job with this skin, as well as a glow and glow off edit style. There's so many edit styles, so many different combinations of edit styles you could do for this. So really happy with this skin, really happy we finally got it because it has been in the leaks for a while. And that's all I have to say about it. And then we got to talk about Party MVP, Party Diva, and Party Star. We're just going to talk about all three of these at once because I'm going to have the same pretty much opinion on all three. All three of these skins have edit styles, which is pretty cool. They do offer 2 different color schemes with both skins, but the issue with them is that for 1,500 V-Bucks, they are very grossly overpriced in my personal opinion. Not even a backbling included with these. I don't even know what you could have done with backblings with these because they all look the same. And I had some theories as to why these skins were made. Fortnite, again, I don't think expects you to buy everything in the game. They don't expect you to buy all 3 of these party skins. I really don't think they expect you to do that. They don't even expect you to do that with the soccer skins. Same with the NFL skins. It's a bad price, but at the same time, they don't expect you to buy all these. So, I mean, it's really up to you. It's up to you to decide if you want to get all these. But in my opinion, I think they're all pretty much the same thing. Like I said, Party MVP is my favorite. Party Star is okay. And then Party Diva's got a horrible color scheme. I don't like either one of her color schemes at all. Overall, they're okay. They're definitely not meant for you to buy every single one of them. $45 for these 3. Reminder, there is no backbling with these. I think is a pretty bad deal if you were to buy them all. But I do like them a little bit. It's, you know, it's more of a flex if anything, but I think that these skins are okay. I would recommend at least one of these if you don't already own Nightlife. My personal favorite is the Party MVP. Next skin we have here is the Galaxy Scout skin with the backbling nucleus. Now, I somehow won this in the mobile tournament, and I'm very happy with this skin. I think this skin is actually a better Galaxy. Surprisingly enough, I think this is a better Galaxy just because the hair isn't as weird as Galaxy's. It's got a little bit more going on with like the fingertips and the shoes. Galaxy doesn't really have much going on with the shoe department. It's all just kind of one color scheme. Maybe if they update him, maybe he'd be a little bit more in line, but I don't know. I think Galaxy Scout is just a little bit better. A lot of people really like this skin, especially because it's an item shop skin, and it's an item shop skin version of a exclusive skin. So that's really cool that if you wanted Galaxy, well, Galaxy Scout's the next best thing. And the Nucleus Backbling, yes, it is a cheap knockoff of Firestarter as well as Black Hole. I do really like it, though. It's a big glob of Galaxy, and I think it's really cool. And yes, this skin is really, really awesome. Next skin we got was the Wave Ripper skin, which comes with the backbling Tidal Hazard. So it's a really interesting skin here. It really reminds me of like Call of Duty Spec Ops. Like it's got like that defining mask, right? Like he's got a really nice color scheme, green again with the black as well as some white. I'm glad that they're going along with these kinds of color schemes because they're very uncommon for us to see. And I think it's great. It looks great. He looks great. And it's interesting because his main edit style is him without his mask on, and then he has an edit style where you take the mask off. I have nothing really to say about the back bling, but I want to mention Barracuda here with the back bling dive hazard because they're basically the same thing. Barracuda's default form is without the mask on, and then her edit style is with the mask on, which is weird. Like you would think that they would either both have the mask on or they would both have the mask off as their default edit style, but no, it's actually mixed up like that. I'll mention Barracuda here as well. Again, the back bling, I'm not really a big fan of either one of their back blings, but I love her outfit. It's super cool. The mask reminds me a lot of The Purge, which is one of my personal favorite movies. I thought I wasn't going to like the fin on her head, but it doesn't bother me whatsoever. I love the straps on the outfit, the green and black and white again. The color scheme is great. I like her hairstyle. This is one of my favorite skins from this season, without a doubt. This is definitely one of my personal favorites. Wave Ripper was good too, but definitely Barracuda was right up my alley a little bit more. And yeah, that's what I think about these two skins. I think they were both great. Next skin we got here is the Dummy skin, and it comes with the back bling Wrong Turn. Now, Dummy is one of my, again, personal favorites from this season. I kind of figured we would be getting a skin relating to him because if you didn't know, on the island there is some like dummy parts laying around, and it kind of hinted towards like the cars coming out. And actually, when the Dummy skin was released, so were the cars, which is pretty cool. And I think the Dummy skin is actually really well made. I really do like how skinny he is because he's not a human. He's an actual dummy. The back bling as well, I'm not a fan of it, but I got to admit, I love the little scented tree he's got on his wheel. I think that's really funny and really good attention to detail. I'm glad that they're kind of focusing on little details like that. And honestly, I think it's really relatable too, because like, how many of you guys use scented trees in your cars, right? It might be a little bit outdated to do that nowadays, even though I don't really think it is. I mean, I personally use them, so I don't know. I think the skin's hilarious. I love the little concept with it, and he's just adorable. I can't really say anything else about him. I really do like the skin, though. Next skin we're going to talk about here is the Sand Shark Driver. It does not come with a back bling, but the description basically tells me that she is a world-class heavy tank driver. And I think this outfit is really reminiscent of like the 80s. It looks really old-fashioned. And it's a really subtle looking skin. The orange and the green, it looks really good. It actually matches really well with Reflex's backbling, which is always a plus because that color scheme is so hard to come by, and it looks like Sandshark Driver's got it. So it's a really nice skin. I'm very happy that we have this in the game. It is really, really cool. Next skin we got here is the Dad Bod Jonesy, or Relaxed Fit Jonesy. And it comes with a backbling beef pack. The skin's hilarious. Without a doubt, he looks like the dude from The Big Lebowski. Without a doubt, I think that's exactly what they were going for. The robe, the sunglasses, the hair, the beard, the gut, everything really reminds me of The Big Lebowski. And also, yeah, they did change the name. It was Dad Bod Jonesy, but I guess they wanted to not offend dads that had beer guts, I guess. So they changed it to Relaxed Fit Jonesy. And I don't like that name whatsoever. I think they should have just went back to the original one. The backbling beef pack is actually really adorable. It's just like a little Durr burger. The edit style it has is so hard to tell. They need to update that edit style. It barely looks like he even took a bite out of that burger. The bite size should be a lot bigger, but that's just me. I think this outfit's hilarious. And yeah, good attention to detail. It's a fairly good outfit. I'm really happy that we have it in the game. Next skin we got was Christina, and she is a female tomato head and doesn't have the mustache like Tomato Head. It would make sense for her to not have a mustache. And you know what? I like this more than what they did with Lotta, because at least with this skin, it looks like a different outfit and it doesn't look like a complete rehash of Tomato Head. Like there was actually something done differently with this outfit, which was the outfit. And the color scheme is a little bit more saturated, which I can appreciate. I think it looks really good. And the skin itself, I think, is fairly good. If you don't have Tomato Head, this is definitely a good skin for you to get. And then the next skin we got here was the Sizzle skin. And once again, I'm glad they didn't go with the Lotta approach. This looks different than Beef Boss. The pants are a bun. Beef Boss's pants don't look like that. Again, the color scheme seems a little bit more saturated, which in my opinion is a good thing. And the clothing is different. All of it looks good. I'm very happy with these two skins. I'm very glad that they weren't just blatant reskins. They look fantastic. Next skin we got was the Axo skin, which comes with the backbling neon backboard. Okay. So Axo actually has some edit styles we have to go over. His normal edit style is him wearing like a little basketball jersey that's apparently the team name is Nachos, with like a little cat on it. It's really funny. I really do like it. I wish you could change the number on the back. That would have been really a neat little thing if they allowed us to do that. The skin tone is very interesting. It's a reddish dark burgundy kind of color scheme. He also has a tail that you could take off or on if you would like to, even though for whatever reason in my locker, I don't know if it's for anyone else, but it's kind of hard to actually choose which one you want because sometimes it just won't let you do it. But the one thing it will always let you do is change to the Axo Midnight edit style, which has no jersey, and now he looks like a minty version of himself. And I think this looks really cool, very out there for Fortnite to do. We don't see them really going this crazy with different kinds of characters and different kinds of animals, but I think they knocked it out of the park with this one. Axo was really, really well done. And then we gotta talk about the back bling. We don't really talk about the back blings here because I find most of them to be but this one, oh my gosh, this one is something we need to talk about. So it's actually two different back blings, yes. There's the neon backboard, which looks really cool. It's actually reactive, and it also has that dark neon edit style, but it also has this little red Axo jet edit style, which looks like a separate back bling. They could have sold a separate back bling with this, but they combine it into one, which is insane. And then it also has the Axo jet with just the edit style for the other one, and they look fine. Like, this is really cool. 4 back blings essentially with different edit styles and everything. It looks great. And this was one of the best skins in this season, without a doubt. It was one of those that really struck a chord with the community, and I'm glad that we have something like this in the game. It just looks amazing. Next skin we got here was the Brine skin, and it comes with the back bling Coral Cowl. Now, I will be the first to admit that I didn't like the look of this skin in the beginning. She looked kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, she looks kind of scary, but when you take a deeper look at her, there was a lot of effort and attention to detail that was put into this outfit. The hair looks very, very good. The fins look very good as well. Same with like the little skirt she's got around the back. It's a really nice outfit. It really is a nice outfit, and I love the color scheme too. It was very well done. And then her back bling, the Coral Cowl, looks very unique. This is great. Again, I'm very happy we're starting to see some more unique back blings that aren't just like backpacks and stuff like that. Like, it looks really good. It's a very clear silver and white with a darker blue as like the little top. It looks nice. It looks really nice. So yeah, this skin was very well done. Both these skins came out at the same time. They're both fantastic. This was some of the best skins we had this season, without a doubt. Next skin we have here is the King Crab skin, and it comes with a back bling back scoop. Now, the back scoop really resonated with me because it reminds me of my youth. We used to use those scoopers to like fling balls at one another. I know that sounds weird, but it was a super fun time to use those like on the beach or in the backyard. It just reminds me a lot of the simpler times. And King Crab is a really, really cool skin. Again, we haven't really seen anything like this before. He looks so, I don't know, like he reminds me of Larry the Lobster from SpongeBob, even though I don't think he looks anything like it. I get it from the look of him. He looks like a dude that's willing to party. You know what he also looks like? He looks like Andrew WK, even though, again, he doesn't really look like him. He gives off that feel. He gives off that, yeah, I'm a partier kind of feel. And he's got an edit style where you can have his glow on or off. And I would recommend the glow on because at night, the glow is fantastic. Really cool skin. The color scheme as well with this outfit was very different, and I think it worked out for the best. I think it was really well done. Next skin we got here is the Penny skin. Rare skin with no back bling. Ooh. Well, let's talk about it. So Penny was actually from Save the World. I'm sure everyone knows this. But yeah, Penny is from Save the World, and we got her in the game. And we should definitely be seeing Kyle from Save the World show up sometime in the near future because they were working on him and then they encrypted the skin. So I have a sneaking suspicion that Kyle will be in Battle Royale sometime in the near future. We just don't know yet. But let's just talk about Penny. It looks like Penny from Save the World. I thought the eyebrows were a little bit different. Something about the outfit feels a little bit off. It doesn't feel like the exact same character from Save the World, if I'm being honest with you. I can't really put my finger on what it is, but something about it just doesn't scream Save the World to me. I can't explain it why. It's like they remade her, which I think is a nice show of effort, but what was the problem with them just porting over the original model? Like, it just feels and looks a little different, and I cannot put my finger on why. She didn't get a back bling, which is also kind of weird. I mean, 1200 for her. I mean, it's really cool if you do like the skin, but like, man, I don't know why she didn't get a back bling. That's kind of weird to me. Next skin we got here is the Splatterella skin, and she comes with a back bling Llama Buster. Now, Splatterella was one of those skins that I was actually looking forward to a lot, and I never really ran it too much, and I feel kind of bad about it, but like, it's always hard for me to manage time between skins. Like, I'm always constantly changing my skin over and over again, and half the time I forget that I own certain skins. But this skin to me is actually really nice. The pigtails are really cool. I like how one end is longer than the other. That just kind of shows how messy and unorganized she is. Like, it gives that a little bit of personality. I like the belt. I like the ripped up pants. The entire color scheme, all of it looks really, really good, and I should definitely run it more when I get the chance. Next skin we have here is the Dio skin, and it comes with the back bling Lunar Sim. So, yep, you know what I'm going to say. I don't like Dio. I think Dio is really just like, $15 for him did not feel right. I think the character model is really nice, and the hair is very interesting, like it's a man bun. The color schemes are fine, I guess, but I'm really surprised that they didn't just give him all of the edit styles from Siona. Like, why did they skimp out on one? It makes no sense to me. And also, I'm not a fan of the back bling. The back bling Lunar Sim is literally the same one as Siona's back bling, except they added a few more things to it and had it spin a different direction, which I'm like, I don't know. I just do not know. I'm not a fan of this skin, and I'm probably only going to run it if I see no one else running it and just basically be like, hey, I bought this skin, even though no one really likes it, including myself. I mean, the one color scheme, the blue one, looks pretty good, but I just don't know. I don't know how I feel about this skin. I really still don't even know how I feel about it. Next skin we got here is the Derby Dynamo skin with the back bling quad roller. Derby Dynamo, again, one of the best skins we got this season. She's got 3 edit styles. She has the default edit style, which I'm not going to lie to you, might actually be my favorite. It's got the black and white squared checkered around her legs, around her arms. It's a really nostalgic pattern to me. I used to wear Vans back in high school, like these black and white checkered Vans, and I gotta admit, man, when I saw that on this skin, I'm like, this is definitely going to be one that I like to run for a while, and I've been running it for a good amount. I think it's one of my personal favorites of all time. I know that sounds like a stretch, but like, I can't help it. I think the skin is just really good, and I've only talked about the main edit style. Then she also has the Minty Dynamo edit style, which I think looks fairly good. Looks great with 6-ring as well, and then the Flaming Dynamo, which I'm not gonna lie, I feel like they did too much with this compared to the Malice skin. Like, you might as well just not even have Malice exist in the game with this edit style being in here. it's a little weird to me, just a little bit. Also, the backbling edit styles are great as well. They match with the original edit styles. And she does come with a built-in emote, which is called the freewheeling emote, and it's amazing. Oh, there's just so much good about this outfit. This is also a V-Buck bundle for $12. You get this skin with the back bling, and you can earn up to 1,500 V-Bucks just by completing quick challenges, which is awesome. So yeah, this skin knocked it out of the park. Super happy with this one. Next skin we got here is the Castaway Jonesy skin. Uncommon skin, no back bling, which is totally fine because this skin has a lot not going on with it. This is one of those skins where it's like, it's definitely kind of a sweat skin because it's a very skinny model. The back blings that go on him barely can even touch his back. That's how skinny this character model is. But I think the skin is actually really cool. We've been wanting this skin for a while, and there was actually kind of rumors about it, like, oh, when are we going to get this skin? It's got to be a skin, right? Well, we have it now, and all it is just a Jonesy with a beard, a little cloth around his neck, and a little bit of a sack tied around his waist to kind of make up as, like, shorts. I think it's great. I think the skin is really cool. But be warned, though, back blings will not touch his back. Some will not. Next skin we got here is the Kalia skin, and she comes with the back bling wind shell. The back bling's really big, and I don't really have much else to say about it. It looks really nice, though. But Kalia is really, really cool. So much going on with this outfit. This could have easily been an epic in my personal opinion. Maybe the only thing I don't like about the outfit is the skin tight pants she's got on. I don't know. It just feels unrealistic compared to everything else going on. Like, everything on her looks homemade. It looks like she, you know, crafted it herself. But those pants are just like, yeah, I bought these at the mall and then I just put them on. It just seems kind of out of place for this skin. I don't know. Am I overthinking it? I think the outfit is still very nice, though. It's not even ruining the skin for me. Just a little thing I noticed, and I'm like, I don't know why they necessarily did that. Next skin we got was the Mariana skin, which comes with the back bling Moon Jelly. Once again, one of my personal favorite outfits from this season. I love the look of it. It's creepy, it's haunting, it's mysterious, it's reactive. I just love this outfit. The hair is amazing. If you have no back bling on, the hair is even longer, and it kind of flows, right? Like, it's not like... It has physics. This hair actually has physics. And we haven't seen physics like this before, where it's very slow and methodically paced. It flows as if it was underwater, which makes total sense. It's a really good outfit, guys. I really do like this one. Super happy that we even got this in the game. It was really, really cool. The whole set was really good. I'm not a fan of the dualies, but her Skyray glider is insanely good. Next skin we got here is the Bryce 3000 skin, which comes with the back bling Boombox 3000. Now, this reminds me a lot of the Jetsons. I think it has to do with the fact that it's futuristic. It's from the year 3000, given by the name and everything. I think it's really cool. I just really like this skin. I love the color scheme. I love how chromatic it looks on the arms and the legs. It's just a really vibrant outfit, and it goes great with 6 rings, so I have not much to say about it. This is a really, really good skin. The final skin that we got for Chapter 2, Season 3 is the Athleisure Assassin skin, and she comes with the back bling Hot Holster. Now, this skin, I believe, is going to be the last skin we get for this season, as if we get another new skin before the item shop tomorrow, I'm going to be super salty about it because I need to get this video out today. So I'm saying here, this has got to be the last skin for this season. If a new skin comes out on the day I'm uploading this video, I will leave a pinned comment of my full thoughts and feelings on the skin. But yeah, Athleisure Assassin has 5 edit styles, which is pretty insane for a skin to have. She's got a default edit style, a no hat, a no glasses, a no mask, and a all off edit style. My personal favorite is the no glasses. I just think it looks the most aggressive. I really dig the color scheme here. It is just a simple pink and black, as well as the hair color looks pretty good. A lot of people compare this skin to Michael Jackson, and I'm sorry, but the face does kind of resemble it. I'm not gonna lie, it does a little bit, but my favorite edit style, like I said, is the no glasses edit style. It is weird, though, as Pizzo pointed out to me, that there's 3 edit styles with goggles on, and you can't even really see the goggles, so why was there always an edit style for goggles instead of just having different edit styles with the hat? Because the hat is a lot more noticeable. I don't really know, but I think the skin is really good. The back bling is really boring, but I am very satisfied with this skin. And I think that's it for the video today, guys. That is every single skin from Chapter 2, Season 3 reviewed. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know with a like, but only if you enjoy the content. Subscribe to the channel if you are brand new and turn on the bell just so you get all of my latest uploads, and comment down below. What are your opinions on what I talked about today? What was your favorite skin from this season? Do you guys want me to do a separate ranking video on these skins? Follow me on Twitter at ITalkFortnite. Follow me on Instagram, ICanTalkFortnite. And if you'd like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITalkFortnite. Thank you guys so much for watching this super long video. I'll catch you all later. See ya.